All right, let's pick the winner from my 3-year anniversary, birthday, whatever celebration video. Again, this is limited to only the people in the U.S., and I've said several times, international people, I promise you I will do another giveaway in about 2 months. Around there, sometime I've got some stuff coming that people are sending me for giveaways. And you'll be entered into that then. So let's go ahead and fetch the winner. Select a filter. Anything goes. Keyword filter. Custom. Yep. First shit. Include replies. No replies. Okay. Please wait while we load the comments. Okay, let's pick a winner here. We've got Macabre 19. Now, here's what I'm going to do. This is what I do. So I am now going to go to this video here that we're going to mute it. We're going to go down to the comments and we're going to find Macabre. Let's see. No, my search function is not going to work, of course not. So now I need to find this person's comments. Let's see, what did the comments say? Congrats on the 3 years. All right. Invigorating content, guys. I'm going to reply to the comment. There it is. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that they bow. Okay. There you go. That's the winner. The U.S. winner. I am going to also look off camera right now in my YouTube studio, and I'm going to see, is Mr. Bo an actual subscriber of mine? Because this is what it's for. It's for the subscriber YouTube. So lifetime search Bo Macabre, at least 50. Extracted. Yes. Okay. You passed the test, sir. You are the lucky winner. Congrats. I'm going to say congrats. You're the winner. Please reach out to me with your address at my email. Or if you follow me on social media, message me privately there. Facebook or Instagram. Okay, so congrats to Macabre19 Bo. You are the winner. You have 24 hours to reply to me with your address. If I don't get a response from you, I am going to pick another winner tomorrow. At this time, at 9:55 a.m. Eastern time, I will pick another winner. So you have 24 hours. It is all packaged up right here. I did that yesterday. I put a couple extras in there. Found a couple extra CDs that I had duplicates of, so I threw a couple extra goodies in there. And I thank you very much for the giveaways, for entering in. It was a good giveaway, I would say. Most of the time, my international giveaways have a lot more people commenting and stuff. But you know, again, international people, you're gonna get a shot, I promise. So, all right, that is not the only thing I'm gonna talk about in this video today. There's 2 releases that I recently got in. Well, actually, one came in yesterday, but the other one I've actually had for several weeks now. And we're gonna be talking some black metal today. I don't talk about black metal very much on this channel anymore. And the reason around that is because, you know, it's Melly loves death metal. And black metal tends to be a little bit more, what's the word here? Controversial, that I got tired of. People just really are pains in the asses when it comes to black metal. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why that is. But I got this album in a couple of weeks ago, probably a little over a month now. It's been out, the album's been out for a while. It came out on March 22nd, and I overlooked it because black metal just hasn't been a thing that I've been listening to a lot lately. There's really no reason for that. I'm back into it again. This album got me back into wanting to listen to black metal more often. There just hasn't been a whole lot of releases come out this year that I've enjoyed yet. But this is the exception. You can probably see it sitting back there. So I snagged this off of I'm pretty sure I don't remember where I got it from now. Anyway, I'm blanking. But this album, I'm sure you're familiar. I am not going to be able to say their name. I don't speak the language. I don't want to butcher it, but they are from Sweden. Dodsrit? I don't know. I probably fucked that up. So this album came out in March called Nocturnal. I was not very familiar with this band at all, but immediately I saw the logo and I saw the album cover, and I was like, that looks like something I might enjoy. Let's give it a little peeksy poo. And a lot of people were talking about it on the old Twatter. Gotta love metal Twatter. And I was like, well, they're really hyping this up. Let me just see what the hype is all about. And yeah, this is my favorite black metal album to come out so far. And that's really not saying much because there's only been like 3 other albums I've listened to that have come out this year that I really, really enjoy in terms of black metal. I need to go back to January and go back every week and see what's been coming out. But this is in regards to the black metal albums that I have listened to. This and Vorga are my 2 favorite albums right now. Somebody's calling me. I don't know who this is, but anyway, always a distraction on these goddamn videos. So this came out on Wolves of Hades. I think, did I get this through Arcane Altar? I don't remember. But after listening to it, I was driving one day, like 5 hours one day, and I listened to this album 3 times in a row. The first song sucked me in right away. And this is very much a melancholic album. Like, it's got a very cathartic, melancholic feel, but also not as depressing as you would expect, I guess you could say, with the album artwork. It's got a very, like, medieval feel to it. This is definitely one of those albums where I feel like would be a Lord of the Rings soundtrack. 1000%. Like, Return of the King, Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Very extravagant and gives you all the chills and the feels. Like, that's how this album is to me. So looking into this band, they have 3 other albums out that have come out. Mortal Coil I listened to directly after this. That came out in 2021. That album was also pretty stellar, but I much prefer this one, and it's probably just because it's the first time I ever heard this band. So this is just what I've been getting into. It's definitely a lot of atmospheric black metal sounds, very melodic at times. It's got amazing riffs. Holy shit. Just the instrumental riffs on these songs are incredible. The songs are pretty long. I mean, the first track, Irjala, I probably butchered that, is 10 minutes long. And then I think the shortest track on here isn't just an instrumental track, which is 4 minutes long, with the exception of the 44-second instrumental track. Ember and Ash, and then this one are instrumental tracks, 44 seconds and then 4 minutes, and then after that 10 minutes and then 8 minutes. So it's relatively longer songs. As Death Comes Reaping is such a great song. Celestial Will is such an awesome song. There's not a bad song on this album. I absolutely love it. It's got like that, very much like I'm trying to explain it here, like the style of it. It's just a very triumphant sounding album, I guess, if that makes sense. Anyway, I was not familiar with this band at all, and a lot of people were hyping it up, and when I went looking into it, I just couldn't believe how I'd never heard this band before, because this is definitely a style of black metal that I prefer. It's just a majestic album, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm looking here at my notes to see what I said exactly about it. It knocked me off my feet. It's a journey, for sure. It truly hit me straight away. As soon as I heard it, I knew I was going to love it. And it's just a really, really good album. And like I said, the band is from Sweden, so let me show the record. The gatefold is the picture of the band. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, whatever. Not a huge fan of that. Just could have probably put some more awesome artwork in the middle. And then your stereotypical black metal sword picture here. And then the other side is the lyrics. So at least you get a printed sheet on here. But it looks like the cover artwork was done by Bernie, which I feel like I mentioned that name a while back for another album, and I can't remember now, and I'm blanking on it. But I really like that album artwork. It's pretty cool. I mean, that's essentially what you're going to expect for this album. I know I'm probably talking about an album that people have already listened to because, again, it's been out since March. I don't think some people are saying this is like a crust style band, and I guess maybe I hear that every once in a while, not too much. But this is like your standard, like, epic black metal, similar to Kaladin Brood, I guess maybe, where it's got the long atmospheric sounding songs with the incredible buildup. There's the cough that just randomly comes out of nowhere. I am still, like, getting over this cold or whatever the hell I had 2 weeks ago. It is so goddamn annoying. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm sorry that I just coughed in your guys' fucking ears. But very, very good. It's very melodic, very atmospheric black metal. Amazing riffs on here. Just really long instrumental riffs on each song. Just a straight up jam fest. Very, very well done. This is the style of black metal that I prefer, that I listen to, that I really enjoy. And then, of course, it's just a classic black record. I have no idea if they press colors or not. I just snagged it as soon as I saw a copy of it available on a US. I'm pretty sure I got this from... I got it from Red Scroll. That's where it was. Red Scroll had it for $20. And I was like, okay. They said it was a used copy in their store. And I was like, well, $20, that can't be beat, because Wolves of Hades is not in the US, I'm pretty sure. And I saw other distros have it for like $25, $30. Where is Wolves of Hades located? I completely forgot. I think I've bought maybe one other album from them in my time of collecting. I feel like, are they out in the land of Germany? Well, they got euros on their site. I can't remember where Wolves of Hades is from. I'm sorry. I'm trying here. Let's see the about. About. Two sister labels. Wolves of Hades and Argento Records are two sister labels. Alright, you know, let's just find. Location. Here we go. Go to their Instagram. They'll have your location there. I'm failing at this. I don't know. Somebody in the comments say where Wolves of Hades is located. I feel like it's in Europe. I'm pretty sure it is. Somewhere over there. Everything on their site is in euros. So, anyway, the shipping was expensive to get into the US, but a lot of US distros ended up getting it in stock. I completely forgot where I feel really bad right now. I'm sorry. I don't buy from Wolves of Hades very often. It's not a label that, I mean, they put out really good stuff, and that's not a shot at them whatsoever. They've put out some stuff in the past that I've really, really enjoyed, and it was just very, like, sold out quick. Their stuff that's the style of label that Wolves of Hades is. They sell out super quick. They're in the Netherlands. Okay. Had to go to their Bandcamp to find that out. So, yeah, shipping is expensive from there. I just remembered. Oswert, I think that's the album I bought from them a while back when I was buying things internationally a lot and didn't care about shipping costs. That was the album I bought from them. So anyway, cheers, good morning. It is a Wednesday morning coffee. So that's one of the albums I've been meaning to show off and talk about on here. Again, black metal, not really something I've been listening a whole lot to, but this album definitely got me back into it and feeling good about it. The hype sticker says, mournful hymns of archaic strength and heroic bloodshed. 180 gram black vinyl. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty shot on for this style of black metal. A really nice, thick sleeve, too. I like the thick sleeves. I like them thick. Anyway, okay, let's leave this on camera and piss Simon off, because he loves when people does that on their YouTube. Alright, and then the next album I wanted to talk about on here, I just got this in. I listened to the promo several times, and I already knew what to expect when I got it. But this is the new Funeral Storm album, Catonic Invocations, on Hell's Headbangers. I'm showing another Hell's Headbangers release. I feel like they've been pumping out really good stuff this year. I mentioned Cardiac Arrest the other day. I showed off Cemetery Urn, Desolus. So they've been releasing some good stuff. I'm pulling up my notes again. I accidentally closed the tab. Greek band, Hellenic black metal scene. And the singer is also the same singer from Verathron. Verathron. I always say their name wrong. Stefan. He is probably one of my favorite vocalists right now. I just love how theatrical he sounds and just evil and sinister and just maniacal. On the new Verathron album was one of my favorite albums last year. I still listen to it all the time. So this was scratching that itch because I love this style of black metal. It's different. That Greek black metal. There's a new Rod and Christ album coming out this year that I've been listening to that I really enjoy. I haven't talked a whole lot about this style of black metal on my channel, if at all. So Funeral Storm is out. So this is his other band, Stefan Necrobisius, or whatever his last name is. And this is their second full-length album. Their last full-length album, Arcane Mysteries, was also out on Hell's Headbangers. I need to get that because I really enjoyed this. So if you're in the style of that Greek black metal sound, you know Verathron, you know Rod and Christ. This is pretty much what you can expect. This is a little bit more simplified from Verathron, though. Not as melodic sounding, not as Middle Eastern sounding like they tend to put in their style. This is more of a like, I guess, simplified sound, I guess. Not as like theatrical, and just more straightforward of their black metal style that they play. So, but it's definitely his vocals. It sounds similar. You're gonna, as soon as you hear it, you're gonna know it's him. He's got the same style of vocals on here. But it's a good album. It's a fun listen. It's 8 tracks, and I think this is going to be another one of those albums that gets kind of slept on a little bit. 37-minute long. It's a really quick listen. Like, 30-minute long album is such a quick listen. But from the very beginning of the album, I was sucked in. I've just been really, really enjoying this. So let me show you. The CD is not in the tray. It's in my CD player. Well, fucking hell. Hold on. Great content, guys. You enjoying this? Yeah, I'm sure you are. All right, here we go. I got it back. Okay. The CD is actually pretty cool. So I guess you should be happy that I'm going to show it to you. There you go. Oh, it's upside down. Yep. Here we go. Okay, and the booklet. It's a very basic booklet. We've got Marcus, I'm blanking on the last name here, is the artist here. I will put his Instagram in the description. And then just your stereotypical booklet. Really nice layout of the lyrics. I like the color scheme of this. So there you go. Credits on the other side. I forgot his last name. It says it in here. Marcus Vesper. There we go. That's the artist. I like that artwork. It's cool. I don't know. It's just, it's a graveyard scene. And who doesn't like a graveyard scene? I mean, come on. So yeah, I really been enjoying this album. This came out like last week, May 10th. Yeah, so it hasn't been out for very long. Hell's Headbangers also has, I think, a couple vinyl variants. There's definitely a picture disc because we all know Justin loves those picture discs. That looks really cool. Immediately, I would probably get the picture disc if I was collecting those style of things. But I went with the CD for this time around, and I really enjoy it. So again, if you're into this style of black metal, you'll enjoy this album. I've seen a lot of good things said about it. People are just kind of raving about it on the metal Twitter space and Instagram. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, so that makes me happy. I do think this is probably going to be one of my favorite releases coming out this year. That's pretty much been the overall theme of this channel lately, is these are my favorite releases to come out this year. And then Friday, we'll be talking about this album. I'll do a full review on it. Just got it in Monday, so But that's all I have today. Congrats to the winner. Like I said, 24 hours to reply to me with your address. I will ship it out today once I get your address. If I don't hear from you by tomorrow at 9:55 Eastern time, I'm going to pick another winner in comments. I'm not gonna make a video. I'll comment on the comment again. So yep, that's all that I have. Thank you guys for all the support. I'll see you next one.